MerleFest 2018 is just a few days away, and to continue my MerleFest coverage, I talked with David Holt. Listen on to see why I had to ask. So David was a part of the first MerleFest, and he talked to me a little bit about some of the changes that he's seen since the inception of the festival.
Doc and I performed on a flatbed truck, and it had rained a lot, so the ground was kind of muddy. I mean, it was the best. Now, what do they have, 80,000 people all around the campus of the college, and there's always been acts that tended more towards rock and roll than to folk, but not much of that. It's mostly a wide variety of music, actually, and it's always been that.
It has. So you've spent some time touring with Doc Watson. Can you tell my listeners maybe a little bit about your time touring with him or story?
Yeah, so I traveled with Doc. Well, here's what happened. I live in North Carolina, as Doc did, and in 1998, our public television station, CTV, asked us to do a concert for public television. And we had a number of times when people started calling Doc's agent saying, "We want that show right there with David Holt and Doc." And that put us on the road for the next 14 years. I played with him until he passed. It was just a highlight for me because he was my musical mentor and friend and like a musical father to me.
Wow. So you also host, how would you describe the state of music?
It's very healthy. There's a great bunch of young people and performing some fantastic stuff. I think it's just, the music has always changed. It's static, from the early 1800s up until now. It's always incorporated modern influences or whether it was vaudeville in the day or blues or jazz or anything like that. It always was slowly changing the music, and that's still happening. So I'd say it's very healthy with young people taking the time to learn the music and going back and listening to the old recordings. Well, I really learned my music from people who were born in the 1800s and, in the late 1800s. And so they were very special people. That's the only thing I truly miss are those folks, like Doc and the others.
I know that you play 10 acoustic instruments. Do you have a favorite instrument to play?
I practice, the ones I practice daily are the banjo, the old-time clawhammer banjo, which I really love. That was certainly my first mountain music instrument. And then I got interested in steel guitar, the slide guitar. When I started playing with Doc, I said, you know what? I probably will never be able to learn his flat picking style. It's advanced, but I think I could learn the finger picking style. So I would the Merle Travis, Doc Watson style of finger picking, and love to do that. Love to play that and practice that every day.
So what was the first song that you remember learning how to play?
So I grew up in Texas, and I had a great uncle who was had emphysema, voice theater. Voice sounded like this. He talked because he had to hold up to his trach hole so you could understand. And my brother and I thought that was just wonderful. It sounded like a robot. And so he would sing too. And one of the songs he would sing was like, I was born morning when the sun didn't shine. I picked up a shovel and I walked through the mine. That sounds really good, Uncle B. 16 times was I think the first line really caught my ear.
That's cool. So what was the folk song you learned how to play?
Old Joe Clark, Cripple Creek, some of those great tunes like that. Doc Watson's version of Down the Road, which he said was very important to him because when he was playing on the street in Boone, this is before he was known, that was one of the songs he said would always bring in quarters and $50, people pitching them in the hat, because for some reason people responded to that song. So that was one of the first ones I learned too.
So speaking of hats, I know you like fedoras.
Yeah.
You want to talk a little bit about your fedora collection?
Yeah, quite a collection of fedoras, and I love hats. hats. The people I first time actually I was on this is 1980, and I had hair, but I had slightly receding hairline, and the makeup artist, if you ever saw Hee Haw, you look like you just came out of the morgue. They put so much makeup on you and hair. So I said, wait a minute, what are you doing? Well, either I gotta do this, she said, or you gotta get a or you gotta wear a hat. I said, I got a hat. I'm gonna wear my hat. And I recognized the hat more than they recognized me. I thought, this is great. I'm gonna stay with you.
So if you could go back in time and give a younger you advice, what would you say?
Oh, man, let's see. Don't worry too much. Just know that, you love what you're doing. You're doing it, working really hard, and you're going to make it. It's going to be fine. Don't worry about it. Just relax.
That's really good advice. So my
let me put this in here. I have got, at this time when I was asking this, I was asked at the national network, I had been asked to do some sort of I can't even remember what it was, some kind of a game show or something, and Doc said, just figure out how to make enough money to support your family. Those things you don't want to do just for the money or just for the fame or anything. Just figure out what you need for your family, make that, and then whatever you do from there is your decision. So that was really good advice for me. I've used that ever since that time. I use it all the time, as a matter of fact, just thinking, okay.
It's really good advice. So my podcasting blog is called I Had to Ask, and I was wondering, what question do you wish people had to ask you in interviews?
A lot of them, but I can think of one right now, and that is, aside from the songs that you learned from Doc, and they were many, what else did you learn from being around Doc Watson?
And what did you learn from being around Doc Watson?
I'm glad you asked that question. He said, when you're doing a concert, just please yourself first. Pick the songs that you want to play, and then that will please the audience. And he also said, I said, well, Doc, how do you keep from working really hard at the time, just going on the road 250 days a year? I said, how do you keep from getting burned out? He said, son, don't do too much. And what he meant was, don't overwork like that. He had done that before himself, and it wore him out, and he almost, quit the business from that. And that was really good advice. And one along in the car, Doc was blind, and so he was a lot of time to think. He's riding in the car, and he looks, to be yourself, he'll know who you are. That's pretty profound. If you're on the road 250 days in a restaurant, we found that it was really, we had a good time looking for great key lime pie. It's very hard to find, and we found it only in a few places, but we were always looking for it, and that made eating out kind of fun. And last but not least, when you walk, a blind person doesn't start their feet around on the ground. They pick them up and put them down, pick them up and put them down. That's why they don't trip.
Anything else you'd like to tell my listeners?
Just looking forward to seeing folks at MerleFest. It's always a great time, and hope to see folks there. Yes, one other thing. Keep your eye open for the third season of David Holt State of Music on PBS. It's nationwide. You should be able to see it this fall. We're doing the Avid Brothers, this year Sam Bush, a bunch of other great folks. So check that out.
We will.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I had a really great time interviewing David Holt. We should just go out and take Doc Watson's advice.